Well, kind of like this system where we had the snowflakes that were rising and leaving the area.
Yeah.
That's the live stream right there. Hi everyone. Hope you're having a good Tuesday, man. Is it cold? However, this snow is almost about out of the area. So right about midnight, a little bit after, and it is going to be totally gone. Look at it, super quickly drying. Yeah, Lisa, I knew there was going to be a question about that, and I know there's going to be a lot of questions about where's the snow. So first of all, this system, it did not behave as expected. The snow happened at the right time. The timing was great. The precipitation areas were great. The amounts, not so great. And the reason that happened is some dry air that kind of worked its way in. Really, the storm system just didn't perform as expected. Those precipitation bands never fully got, engaged, if you will. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. So, a couple of things. What I noticed is that, number one, the river valley, mainly a wintry mix until this evening, which was expected. That wasn't a surprise. What was a surprise, I think, was this right here. This is some extremely dry air, and I think what it was doing is eating away at the moisture in the mid levels of the atmosphere, and that caused the dendritic growth zone to not be as favorable. And so when we go in and we zoom in on the snow amounts, I mean, yeah, it's pretty widespread. And the models last night, they really increased the snow totals. They were trending up. They were trending up until this afternoon. Then they started to drop. So a lot of snow. It just wasn't. No one's going to get a foot. No way. I love it that you're still happy and pleased, but there won't be over a foot of snow in any location, unless it's a very minor localized location. But do you see the way that just really didn't materialize? So first of all, we knew this was going to happen in the morning hours and started snowing around 9, 10 o'clock. And you can kind of see the way that's trying to build. But I think a lot of this in the river valley was eating away at the amount of moisture. I don't know. It's just an interesting system. Man, Brendan said this was disappointing. Well, yeah, for some of you, I believe that. Payne will not be on this live. I'm sure he's dog tired. But and then the back edge of the system started moving out. And so not even the snow totals in southwest Missouri materialized. It just really didn't really develop into that heavy banding. And then you can kind of see it moving out quickly. Oh gosh, whatever.
More snow?
Around 6 inches in Siloam. I'm sure the GFS is going to have that. Let's take a look at some cameras here. Alma, yeah, snowing really heavily now. That's a pretty heavy snow band. We look at how heat and cooling mega Doppler, you can see that snow band. Fulbright. I mean, that's some good snow. You can still see some curbs. So that shows you it's not super high. Bentonville Square, snow. Decatur, snowing. Graduate, still snowing. Huh. It's interesting. All those lights are flashing red. Kessler Mountain. There were times that at times Mount Sequoia was super snowy. Let's take a look here at some time lapses. What do you think, Zach?
Let's go for it.
Let's do it. Why not? So look, it's starting to snow at P Ridge at 6 a.m. So we'll put this into motion and you can just see, that's another thing too that I got to add. It was a light, fluffy snow, so it was drifting a lot. So, there's going to be some spots where you're measuring snowfall and it's going to be a lot less. I don't know. We're going to have to see. Let's go back and show you the P Ridge field, though. Again, putting this into motion. It's a 10-second. Watch it blowing all over. You can see it blowing all light, fluffy snow, not even really stacking up on the rooftop. So, and then that was a pretty heavy snow this afternoon and evening, but that's the end of it. Bentonville McDonald's on Walton opens at 7 a.m. There you go. Depends on where you're at. I'd say the most amount was 8 inches. That's what I think we got. Yeah, I'd rather have the snow than the cold, but whatever. But, whatever is not going to not be the cold. We are going to get cold. In fact, look at some of these temperatures here. So we'll show you our Gaither Mountain. It's snowing pretty good at Gaither Mountain. Yep, I saw your text. Tower is closed up. Sure hope we get some flights out in the morning. So there's Gaither Mountain, and let's look at those temperatures right now. Purple showing up on the screen. We've got 7 degrees in Rogers, 6 in Cassville, 9 in Harrison. Winds are pretty stout at 11 o'clock out of the northeast. You got wind chills at -8. -8. That is some cold wind. Brian Vaughn's texting me.
There's a wreck on 49. Ooh, look at this.
Oh,
Cars
yeah.
being towed out of the snow. Show that.
Okay.
Weather
2. I mean, so it's still pretty serious, even though it wasn't a super tremendous amount of snow. Yeah.
So, and that's I-49, so a major interstate covered in snow.
All right. Going back to temperatures, they're pretty cold. -8 was the wind chill. Yeah, there you go. 8 inches in Springdale. So 8 is going to probably be the upper echelon. That's still a pretty good snow, but
Speaking of 8, it's -8
yeah,
degree wind chill.
We'll look at Huntsville. Let's look at Huntsville right now. Let's bring it up. There's our Huntsville Weatherbug Network camera. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's just all the models were showing that, and I'm not disappointed that we didn't get a foot. I am a little frustrated that the models were trending up and up and up and up and up and up, and then this morning, by the time it's already in progress, then they're like, "Oh, yeah, no, just kidding. We're gonna drop it down." And see, it's like it's a game, Zach. It's like, do you go with the model trends when they're increasing? Because last time you don't, you lose.
Yep. This time you do.
This time you do, and you lose.
Still lose.
You lose and you
So
lose.
it's a lose-lose.
You know what though? I think we can redeem ourselves.
Yeah.
50 push-ups.
What do you guys think? Is that enough?
I think so. I mean, probably people are probably gonna be like 250 push-ups.
250.
Yeah, not at once. That's for sure. Pink called it wrong. I know. I'm gonna blame it on Pink. She was just she was just complaining her litter box needed to be cleaned out. That's probably why. Honestly, travel's going to be a problem. I mean, you saw how bad it is on the roads, people driving on it, it's compacted, all that stuff. No push-ups. All right.
God, I like doing push-ups.
Thank you, Brendan. Appreciate it. You do push-ups. How about that? For that comment. I think the map everybody made was off. I hate winter weather forecasting so much. Make Peyton do the worm again. No, Peyton's not even here. Yeah. But I'm just trying to analyze what exactly happened, because it really did look pretty impressive. And I mean, you look at this and there's a ton of lift and it just never materialized. It's like it was held back. Look at that. Still a good snow, but there just really wasn't anything. And then you look back here, there is a little short wave though. You see that diving in? Wonder what that does. Maybe that does provide some flurries and stuff like that. The wind could have done something. I still think we do push up, Zach.
All right.
I'm still doing it. Zach's game. I didn't get to work out yet. I'll tell you what, we'll do 40.
Oh,
No,
if we're
no,
going
no,
to
we're going to do 50.
Come on.
50 push-ups. All right. This is for everyone. Ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
Three. One more. Yeah. There you are, right there. 50 push-ups, baby.
Oh yeah.
And that's after eating some pizza.
Predator handshake going on there.
Yeah, that was good. Now we're all going to be out of wind.
Nope, I got plenty of wind.
See, and I can run too a lot, but yeah, there you go. 50 push-ups. So let's take a look at the cold though. Seriously, Zach, we are going to get cold. It's going to be very cold. Flights out Thursday morning? I think so. They're working on clearing the runways, so we'll see what happens.
But the airport's canceled tonight though.
Yep. No flights anymore.
I mean, closed, not airport's canceled. Airport's closed.
This is a good comment. We received more snow in Benton County during the last system we were under when we weren't under a winter storm warning. Yeah, that's what happened. I know. That's the truth. Zach was doing laps around me at the end.
Yeah, well, Dan could beat me in a long distance race.
Oh yeah.
He's got that mirror souls challenge.
Oh yeah.
I tried it. I could not do it.
Yeah, that's when you got to run a 5K in 22 minutes and 30 seconds. But let's go back to the models. Enough talking exercise, all that stuff. Here's what we've got. The system does move out really fast. Temperatures are going to get really cold. 14 degrees, and then you'll see we drop down to, now this is interesting. The HRRR is showing really cold weather, man. Yep, I am running. Absolutely. I don't think Mercedes likes the snow very much, but look at that.
Yeah, if that happens, we're talking wind chills negative 25, maybe even 30.
Yeah.
Well, the wind's pretty. This model shows the wind being light. Might be a bit stronger.
6 degrees on Brandon Mountain. Dripping my faucets tonight. I know. So that's not even the wind chill either. We do have that extreme cold warning. First time ever it's been issued. It'll not be the coldest record. Here's a look at that extreme cold warning. Oh, nice. Little Rock got colder. Some of the heaviest sleep bands that we've ever that they've seen.
Wow.
So there's a look at the extreme cold warning. It already is underway. Temperatures will continue to drop. Here's a look at the wind chills that are expected. Getting all the way down to -10. And then there's a look at -1 for the wind chill Wednesday afternoon. That's tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah.
I haven't even been outside yet. Well, what's interesting is I think Bentonville only got like maybe 4 or 5 inches, but then again, it was more like probably a drift or something like that. What is the lowest actual temps in Northwest Arkansas? So the lowest that the temperatures ever recorded was February 16th of -20 degrees. Well, QLCSs are easier, but they're still not super easy. Lacey says, nope, we will not be open tomorrow for the Arkansas Air and Military Museum. Thank you for letting us know about that. Yeah, schools aren't open. Yeah. We kind of knew that was going to be the case, but exact snow totals, it's tough. It's tough. It's like predicting the scores for football games.
Yeah.
What was I going to do, Zach?
Outside?
Yeah.
I mean, car. Oh, really? You saw it. I mean, a couple days ago, the models weren't showing a lot.
They're listening to me. 2 inches? That's it? Yeah, more than that.
Wow.
Nope, not a foot. I would definitely agree with that, and I would agree with the profile picture. Yeah, that's weak sauce. 3 to 4. That's weird. It's really weird how it's so little. Because it snowed a good portion of the day. Why was it so little in Bentonville? Let's look. Let's
dry air.
I don't know what it is. And see, these little ebbs and flows can't be predicted. So first of all this is super light snow. In fact, you know what? Let's get off the wind particles. Let's turn those off for now. So here we go. Not much. Big nothing burgers. See how it's like barely snowing there? And look, that just doesn't materialize. It's so dumb. That's super light snow. That's not going to do it. And then finally, even then, it's not heavy snow. So yeah, that's pretty weak. And then finally, it started coming down around 6, 7 o'clock. Lot of dry air. How do you predict that? You don't. Just like there's meso banding, there's meso drying too. So yeah, it's
pretty much northwest Benton County. No more snow.
Yeah, it's done. It's gone.
Pretty much Washington County. Really lightening.
Dry, wispy snow.
And we're about to clear out. I think tonight is going to be colder. than what the models put
of course it is.
by a lot.
Yeah.
Because look at the clear skies. I bet if we looked at Posey, maybe we could see some clearing, or probably not. Maybe. Nope.
No.
Yeah. No.
I will say this. Let my leaf blower clean my driveway. You know, I might do that tomorrow, honestly, before it gets icy. Did you put your thing on the blog?
Windshield?
Yeah.
Yep.
No, not windshield. Your snowpack.
No.
No?
Because you can't. You can't post videos.
Oh, yeah, that's
It'll
right.
be stuck at the top.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got to show you something. I think you guys are going to like it. So, one of the reasons we're going to be so cold is called a snowpack. And a snowpack's kind of a cool thing where basically it's the sunlight reflecting off the. Let's see if I can do this here. Window. I got to first of all load it up. It's sunlight reflecting off the snow, which basically causes the temperatures to drop pretty dramatically. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to show you Zach's virtual augmented reality. What? No, that's not what I want. Whoa, no, we don't want to do that. This is it, though, right here, isn't it? Yep. All right.
It's been a snowy day.
All right. So bring this up. Enjoy this treat of share audio, share a screen. Okay, so we got to share. Bring that up. Bring that up. Oh. No, you can't. That's lame.
You can't share it.
I could share the entire screen, and that's what I'm going to do. So, share the audio. Okay. Share. Here we go. Enjoy Zach and his augmented reality clip on Snowpack.
It's been a snowy day across the area, and pretty much every square inch of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley is covered in snow. And this snowpack will give us some effects coming up. We are talking about life-threatening cold weather. Even when the sun comes out, most of the energy will be reflected back into the atmosphere because of the albedo of the snow. The measure of the reflectivity of the surface is high, and we're talking 80 to 90% of that radiation will be reflected back into the atmosphere, giving us really cold highs. Below freezing is what we are expecting for the afternoon hours. And at night, the effects will be even greater. The snowpack will act like a freezer during the overnight. The heat from the day radiated back into the atmosphere, causing rapid cooling. Overnight lows are expected to be below zero. -4 is what we are forecasting for Thursday morning. So bundle up and stay safe. It's been a snowy day.
Hey, there you go. So hopefully you got to see that. I don't know if it even. Oh.
Did that not even work?
I don't think I added it. We set it up where it doesn't automatically add. No one even saw that.
It's been a snowy day across.
Hold on. You will now. Hold on. I got to add it to the stage. There we go. Now, watch this again. That was absolutely nothing. We're failing on all levels. We're ending this right after this.
A snowy day across the area, and pretty much every square inch of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley is covered in snow. And this snowpack will give us some effects coming up. We're talking about life-threatening cold weather. Even when the sun comes out, most of the energy will be reflected back into the atmosphere because of the albedo of the snow. The measure of the reflectivity of the surface is high, and we're talking 80 to 90% of that radiation will be reflected back into the atmosphere, giving us really cold highs. Below freezing is what we are expecting for the afternoon hours, and at night, the effects will be even greater. The snowpack will act like a freezer during the overnight. The heat from the day radiated back into the atmosphere, causing rapid cooling. Overnight lows are expected to be below zero. -4 is what we are forecasting for Thursday morning. So bundle up and stay safe. It's been a snowy day across the area. And
yeah, we got you, Zach. So there you go. You got to see that remove. It's
echoing.
torture. Fix my sound.
Oh boy.
Now that was, hey, someone finally saw it. Who knows? Echoing. It's probably echoing because it's off the mic and off the speakers.
Yeah, and I was wondering how that was working when you were at your house and I was doing it because I could hear you through the speaker.
Oh.
You know, so that might have been an issue. But otherwise, I couldn't be able to hear you.
All right.
You know?
You know what? This is it. This is summing up everything tonight.
Wow. So it sounded that bad, huh? Well, it's on social media.
Yeah.
So.
Dang it. You try to do something, doesn't work. And so what do?
I don't know.
This is what you do. All right, everyone, be safe. That's it. It's gonna be cold. It's gonna be snowy. It's gonna be snowy. It's gonna be gray. It's gonna last for the rest of your life.
Oh, Phil.
Good night. Phil Ryerson. I want to watch Groundhog Day. All right, guys, that wraps it up. I don't know how much anybody's going to get. Don't know how much snow is going to happen. It's out of here. It's done. And that's the end of it.
It's one of those days.
All right, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great night. Be careful. Be safe. God bless. Love you.